Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Wilkin. I am the Career Education Coordinator for Ralston Public Schools. We put this video together to serve as a reference and a resource to all of our families, those who were able to be at ninth grade orientation in person. This is a similar presentation to what you viewed, but this will be kind of an ongoing resource for you because we know there's so much information in here. And for those that were unable to be there, this is an opportunity for you to view the material as well. Before we get started, I just want to say, welcome to Ralston High School, and thank you so much for choosing Ralston. It means a lot to all of us, to our teachers and staff, that you chose Ralston, and we look forward to working with you over the next 4 years. We are invested in student success, and we absolutely stand by that. This is our administrative staff at Ralston High School, led by Mrs. Taverdi, the building principal, head principal, as well as Mr. Kilzer, Dr. Pavanka, Mr. Smith, our athletic director, and Mrs. Athau, our dean of students. Here are a list of other folks that are going to be very important to you over the next 4 years and that you'll get to know very well. Our 3 high school counselors, Mrs. Sedlock, Mr. Burling, and Miss Molly, myself, and my counterpart, Mrs. Carlo, the RHS Career Center Coordinator. We work together to set up job shadows and site visits, as well as bring in guest speakers and do other work-based learning. Our graduates are in support for college. The 2020 class of Ralston High School earned $6.3 million in college scholarships. This is a huge celebration for us, and this is something that we're always trying to outdo because we know that the more money students get in financial aid for college, the more opportunities are going to be available to them. And so we commend our students for their hard work in making these things happen, as well as our staff for being able to support them through it. Welcome to Blueprint. And what is Blueprint? In summary, Blueprint is the branding that we've given to our model of career education here in Ralston Public Schools. And a lot of that work happens at Ralston High School. So today we are going to talk about some of the different courses and offerings that we have here at Ralston High School, most notably those in business marketing and management, which is the homeroom that your child is going to be a part of moving forward. And we'll talk about what that selection process looked like, the data that we gathered, and some of the courses and opportunities that students can take advantage of at Ralston High. Some of the terms that you'll get to know over the next 4 years are the ones that you see on this slide. When you hear the term career field, that basically is one of 6 different large categories that the Nebraska Department of Education recognizes as far as different career areas. The career cluster, that's a smaller, more defined group of careers within that overall field. The program of study, this is one that you will definitely see and hear many times throughout your time at Ralston High School. We have 16 programs of study at Ralston High, and these are sequences of 3 or more classes that are focused on a specific career area. And our academies. This is a more intensive sequence of classes. We offer 4 academies at Ralston High School: culinary, medical, automotive, and future teachers. And we also have partnerships with Metro Community College, which offers 25 different career academies. The model that you see on this next slide is the Nebraska Career Education Model. And again, it breaks down those 6 different career fields. Today, we're going to be talking about business marketing and management. How your student identified their career field of interest. During 8th grade, our students take a career interest survey in our career explorations class at Ralston Middle School. That interest survey talks to students about not only their interests in careers, but also about their strengths. And it gives them feedback on what their top choices were in relation to careers that align with their strengths and interests. Our students are also having a lot of conversations with Ralston Middle School teachers in advisement, as well as career explorations. Then from there, we gather that data and we place those students in career-focused homerooms that they will be in for the next 4 years of their time at Ralston High School with the same teacher and the same group of students. It allows our students to be able to develop connections, friendships with other kids, as well as to build a rapport with their homeroom teacher and to learn more about that career interest in general. During 9th grade orientation, you're given a packet of different resources for your own reference and kind of planning forward and identifying classes that you might want to take when you're at Ralston High School, we want our students to begin to think with the end in mind. What do you want your time at RHS to look like? What are some of your goals, both for post-secondary education and for career? And we recognize that our students aren't going to have every answer as freshmen in high school. But again, we want to start identifying goals so that we can help you get in the appropriate classes. In your folder, you should have a career capstone template. And we have a different template for each one of our capstone courses, our academies, as well as our programs of study. And that includes the academies through Metro Community College as well. The one that you see on this slide is a 4-year plan specifically designed for engineering systems as a capstone. And so if a student knew that they wanted to pursue engineering systems, these are the classes that we recommend students take starting in 9th grade. This is a tremendous benefit to our students because this was put together by teachers and counselors, administrators, to be able to design what 4 years could look like at Ralston High School aligned with your goals. Our 9th grade homeroom teachers are listed here. You'll be contacted by your child's homeroom teacher shortly to set up a time on February 10th or 11th to do a Zoom for the ILP meeting, which stands for Individualized Learning Plan. That's when you kind of work together to figure out what your classes are going to be and start to develop a plan over the next 4 years. Capstone opportunities at Ralston High School. We're going to talk about some of the classes, namely in business marketing and management, that are those capstone courses or the highest level of career education classes that we offer. We also have complementary core courses, and those core content areas that are closely aligned with our capstone opportunities for students. We have blueprint, elective courses in career education, and foundational and intermediate career education courses that students can take as freshmen to start to prepare for capstone opportunities later on. And finally, our programs of study. Again, overall, we have 16 programs of study. 6 of those are within business marketing and management. And so this is definitely one of the highlights of our career education model here at RHS. As we discussed, at Ralston High, we've got 4 different high school academies. We also have a partnership with Metro Community College, which offers over 25 different high school academies in unique areas, such as 3D animation, cinematography, diesel technology, welding, electrical, plumbing, so many different areas and high demand career fields for students. Students also have the opportunity through the MCC high school academies to receive college credit. And they receive this at 50% of the normal cost that they would incur after leaving Ralston High School. And so that's a tremendous benefit to our students. They will start to apply for both of these academies if they're interested during their 10th and 11th grade years. And if they're selected, they can take part. Other capstone opportunities, again, we have 16 programs of study, those capstone courses being at the highest level of what students can take. And you should have a handout in your packet as well that lists all 16 programs of study. Within business marketing and management, there are 4 different clusters that we talk about: marketing, hospitality and tourism, business management and administration, and finance. Some of the opportunities at Ralston High School that I really want to highlight are programs of study. And again, we have 6 programs of study in business, which is fantastic: management, accounting, entrepreneurship, marketing, culinary, and finance, and corresponding courses that students can take to be considered program of study completers. We also have a Culinary Arts Academy and School-Based Enterprise. Our students who go through Culinary Arts Academy are developing and competing against other schools. Many of these students are also competing in FCCLA, which we'll talk about later. And students are working in School-Based Enterprise. They're developing what we call our own food trucks, where students put together their own menus, identify a budget, and then have to sell the products and run the business itself. We have 2 student organizations available at Ralston High School, DECA and FCCLA. DECA is a CTSO, or Career and Technical Student Organization, led by students that's really focused on business marketing and management. And that you have the opportunity through both of these organizations to compete against other schools at the state and even potentially the national level, and really gain a lot of new skills and collaborate with like-minded students. We're going to watch a short video on DECA and learn a little bit more about it. The sponsor for DECA is Mrs. Levine, and her email address is rel.levine@ralstonschools.org. If you do have any other questions about DECA, certainly reach out to Ms. Levine. She'll be happy to help. We're going to watch this quick video, and then we will go on to FCCLA.
Life moves pretty fast. You may be a freshman just beginning your high school journey, or a senior when next thing you know, you're standing in line to receive your diploma and walk across that stage. But are you ready for it?
Are you ready for college? Deciding what major to pursue, working on group projects, and delivering presentations to your professors and peers? Are you ready for your career? Knowing what career paths interest you the most, going on interviews, and networking with business professionals?
Are you ready for the rest of your life? Juggling assignments, leading teams, and making tough decisions every day that impact those around you. Thanks to DECA, you're ready for it.
DECA is an international organization of more than 225,000 members across the globe. DECA prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management.
DECA enhances the classroom experience by bringing it to life with exciting and challenging projects that integrate into classroom instruction, apply learning, connect to business, and promote competition. With DECA, members gain access to cutting-edge resources such as competitive events, online challenges, educational resources, business partnerships, and scholarships.
DECA's online challenges provide opportunities to demonstrate the knowledge and skills learned in the classroom through innovative challenges in partnership with our corporate partners. DECA's scholarship program provides over $300,000 in scholarships to high school members each year.
When you join DECA, you're preparing for your future. Members indicate that their participation in DECA has influenced their decision for college and careers. Upon graduation, over 90% of DECA members plan to further their studies or become entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management.
DECA isn't just for one type of student with one type of passion or with one type of career in mind. You will build your network, serve your community, gain experience, develop skills, earn scholarships, and make new friends.
With DECA, you're ready to pursue the major you know you'll enjoy because you've already experienced industries like marketing, finance, business administration, and hospitality. You're ready to get your dream job because after a DECA role play, a job interview is a walk in the park.
You're ready to lead a team to success because you've already been a chapter or association leader. You're ready to take on any challenges life throws your way because you were a DECA member. If you want to prepare yourself for a future filled with opportunities and achievements, then you're ready to join DECA.
So, the question is, are you ready for it?
Okay, the next CTSO that we're going to talk about is FCCLA, and that stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. Our sponsor for FCCLA is Mrs. Christ, and her email address is linked here, christy.christ@ralstonschools.org. We're going to watch a quick video about FCCLA, learn a little bit more about it, but this is something for our students, particularly those who are interested in business, as well as family and consumer sciences. FCCLA is a great organization to be a part of.
FCCLA completely changed my life. FCCLA is the ultimate leadership experience.
My time in FCCLA is preparing me. FCCLA is where I found the most amazing people.
FCCLA helped me turn my FCCLA gave me the confidence to believe my talents can make a positive impact.
Are you looking for the experience of a lifetime? Then look no further. The Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America is a national career and technical student organization that is changing the lives of over 160,000 members every year. With opportunities to participate in competitive events for chances to win scholarships, network and forge friendships with other youth leaders, travel the nation and experience a huge variety of cultures and communities, make a positive impact in our own community, develop real-world skills that prepare you to be college and career ready, and more. It's no wonder FCCLA is the ultimate leadership experience. If you're interested in careers in hospitality and tourism, visual arts and design, education and training, or human services, or just want to be part of a dynamic group of your peers working to be our best and be prepared for success, you too can be part of this experience and go for the red by joining FCCLA.
I love FCCLA. From growing as a leader to all the fun conferences and events, I'm truly glad I joined FCCLA. This has really been the ultimate leadership experience. Oh, I have no doubt in my mind that FCCLA has prepared me for my future career success. When I first joined FCCLA and decided to go for the red, I had no idea the confidence and skills I would gain for my future career success.
FCCLA is just the best. Take that small step and go for the red and join today.
So are you ready to go for the red? Are you ready to take the first step toward being part of the ultimate leadership experience?
Join us.
Join us!
Join us.
Join us!
One other program that I want to talk about is Omaha Exploring. Omaha Exploring is a tremendous program which allows students to get firsthand knowledge into different careers that are offered here in Omaha. Omaha Exploring, these sessions are usually 1 to 3 days in length. There is a slight cost that's asked for, and it's about $30 per experience. But Omaha Fire Department, Police Department, medical facilities, aviation, there's a lot of different careers that students can explore, and this is something that we definitely recommend students take part in. And if you need any more information or would like to see a brochure, please let us know and we'll be happy to get that information out to you. We're going to watch another quick video on Omaha Exploring. This one's only about a minute long. It's got some great information about the program.
Exploring. Discover your future. I'm tapping into my potential.
I'm discovering who I am.
I'm seizing the day
and making the most out of the opportunities in front of me.
I'm unleashing my best work.
I'm igniting my passions, finding out how to do what I love to do
In ways I've never known before, and learning from those who've been here before and got there before.
I'm exploring my future.
I am an explorer. I am an explorer.
I'm an explorer.
When I'm exploring, here's what I'm not. I'm not a student.
I'm not at work.
I'm not an intern.
Nope. I'm not a pencil pusher.
Not a procrastinator.
I'm not cramming for an exam.
And I'm definitely not in detention.
When I'm exploring,
I'm home.
I'm with friends.
I'm in my happy place. I'm in the zone.
Sure, I study hard and take my education seriously.
But I feel like exploring prepares me for my future in a different way.
I mean, where else can I get this kind of experience to learn about the things that I'm passionate about?
Where can I find great mentors?
Who work in the career fields I'm interested in.
Where can I be me?
I learn by doing.
I belong by exploring.
Exploring. Discover your future.
All right, the next thing we're going to talk about are the 4-year template guides, and we discussed this a little bit earlier with the capstone template example. The 4-year plan personal selection, this is where you start to map out what you want 4 years to look like at Ralston High School. The 4-year general college-bound rigorous course selection, this is for our students who know they want to go to a 4-year college after Ralston High. They may not know what they want to study yet, and that's okay. But if you know you want to go to a 4-year college, we have made some recommendations for potential classes to take while you're at RHS that will help prepare you for that experience. The Academy capstones. For our different programs of study, our academies, as well as the MCC academies, there is a different template for each one of those and the potential classes that you can take within them. The ILP meeting, you will be contacted by your child's homeroom teacher about setting up a time through Zoom on February 10th or February 11th to complete that ILP meeting. This takes place through Sign Up Genius, and if you do have any questions about getting signed up in Sign Up Genius, certainly let us know and we'll be here to help. Please have your 4-year plan filled out or any template that you want to take a look at before you go to that meeting. It'll help to guide the conversation and help your homeroom teacher in identifying classes that'll be good for you to take. Website and social media for Ralston Public Schools and Ralston High School. Please visit our website at www.ralstonschools.org for more information. You can select Ralston High School and learn more about current events at Ralston High School, celebrations, and some need-to-know information for our students and families, the daily schedule, all of those components, as well as our kids' access. You can also follow us on Twitter. We have a Ralston High School handle at RalstonHS, as well as Blueprint for all things career education. Follow us on Facebook at Ralston High School. Simply go to facebook.com and search Ralston High School, and we'll be at the top of the list. Again, thank you so much for choosing Ralston Public Schools. I've provided the contact information for Mrs. Taverdi, myself, and Mrs. Sedlock, our lead counselor. If there's anything that we can do to help you during the next 4 years, please let us know and we'll do our best. Thank you so much for choosing Ralston.